Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship. What we think, we become. Imagine that every person in the world is enlightened but you. They are all your teachers, each doing just the right things to help you. Three things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise, we shall not be able to keep our mind strong. He who gives away shall have real gain. He who subdues himself shall be free. He shall cease to be a slave of passions. The righteous man casts off evil, and by rooting out lust, bitterness, and illusion do we reach nirvana. Do not overrate what you have received, nor envy others. He who envies others does not obtain peace of mind. If the problem can be solved, why worry? If the problem cannot be solved, worrying will do you no good. For soon the body is discarded. Then what does it feel? A useless log of wood. It lies on the ground. Then what does it know? Your worst enemy cannot harm you as much as your own thoughts, unguarded. But once mastered, no one can help you as much, not even your father or your mother. There is nothing so disobedient as an undisciplined mind, and there is nothing so obedient as a disciplined mind. You only lose what you cling to. Virtue is persecuted more by the wicked than it is loved by the good. I never see what has been done. I only see what remains to be done. Without health, life is not life. It is only a state of languor and suffering, an image of death. We must be diligent today. To wait until tomorrow is too late. Death comes unexpectedly. How can we bargain with it? Wear your ego like a loose-fitting garment. Learn this from water. Loud splashes a brook, but the ocean's depths is calm. The tongue, like a sharp knife, kills without drawing blood. Rule your mind or it will rule you. Those who have failed to work toward the truth have missed the purpose of living. Your body is precious. It is our vehicle for awakening. Treat it with care. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. Meditation brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back, and choose a path that leads to wisdom. There is no path to happiness. Happiness is a path. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it, or who said it. No matter if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. The past is already gone. The future is not yet here. There's only one moment for you to live. All wrongdoing arises because of mind. If the mind is transformed, can wrongdoing remain? To live a pure, unselfish life, one must count nothing as one's own in the midst of abundance. Here will I live in the rainy season, here in the autumn and in the summer. Thus muses a fool. He realizes not the danger of death. Even death is not to be feared by one who has lived wisely. This carries off a man busy picking flowers with a besotted mind, like a great flood does a sleeping village. An idea that is developed and put into action is more important than an idea that exists only as an idea. Whatever words we utter should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. Virtue is persecuted more by the wicked than it is loved by the good. With fools, there is no companionship. Rather than to live with men who are selfish, vain, quarrelsome, and obstinate, let a man walk alone. Unity can only be manifested by the binary. Unity itself and the idea of unity are already two. It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you, not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. If you are quiet enough, you will hear the flow of the universe. You will feel its rhythm. Go with this flow. Happiness lies ahead. Meditation is key. One should strive to understand what underlies sufferings and diseases and aim for health and well-being while gaining in the past. If a man's thoughts are muddy, if he is reckless and full of deceit, how can he wear the yellow robe? Whoever is master of his own nature, bright, clear, and true, he may indeed wear the yellow robe. There are only two mistakes one can make along the road to truth: not going all the way and not starting. Just as one can make a lot of garlands from a heap of flowers, so man, subject to births and deaths as he is, should make himself a lot of good karma. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.